Hey guys, Deju22 here, and welcome to Heat. And this program is brought to you by muchgames.ca, and we have our first matchup, and I have to say that one of my viewers, known as Yoshi Boshi fan, will have a particular interest in this matchup, as it features this guy, Yoshi. He's a big Yoshi fan, I know that for certain. And of course, Yoshi, not too long ago, he came off an impressive effort against the Intercontinental Champion, Adam Sandler, for that very championship, but he just came up a bit short. But it was not for the lack of trying. It's just that Adam Sandler is that tough, especially in a first blood match. But of course, Adam Sandler, as tough as he is, Yoshi, he's pretty strong himself, and he's pretty quick. But as far as Adam Sandler is concerned, yeah, he's very tough, but it doesn't compare to this guy. In fact, here he comes right now. Yes. Bowser. The Koopa King has arrived. And although he's a little under 7 feet tall, he is close to 500 pounds. And of course, he has been despiked. As you can see, he doesn't have any spikes on his back, but those were removed for safety purposes, obviously. But nonetheless, Bowser will prove to be Yoshi's biggest challenge. Not too long ago, whoa. And as you can see, Bowser can summon the flames anytime he wants, but as I was about to say, Paul White, he was 500 pounds. He was over 7 feet tall, but you can't get any meaner than Bowser. I'm sorry, you just can't. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is a normal match, which is you can only win by pinfall or submission, and it has to be in the ring. And a hip toss onto Yoshi to begin the matchup. Just focus the camera here. There we go. Oh, and a shoulder arm breaker onto Bowser. And that's exactly what Yoshi is going to need to do to Bowser. He's got to find a way to soften up any body part. And, uh-oh. Ooh, and a huge right punch right to Yoshi. And Yoshi cannot take that kind of punishment and expect to hold on and win. That's just not going to work. Inverted atomic drop onto Bowser. And Bowser getting up, though. Very gingerly, I might add. And whipped into the corner is Yoshi. Oh, but Yoshi countered with a hip toss of his own onto Bowser. Then again, Yoshi has that supernatural strength. You wouldn't think he's one of the strongest guys, but he really is. Of course, everybody knows that Bowser is strong because of his size. Whoa! A back suplex turn neck breaker onto Yoshi, and he can do that. Oh, wait a minute. And he's got an arm breaker onto Bowser, but Bowser is too close to the ropes. His big feet got to the ropes, and that's what caused the referee to have Yoshi break the move. Let me turn it down just a little bit. Oh, and another back suplex. A back suplex neck breaker. That's what it's called. And rammed into the turnbuckle. Oh, and then a chop right to the back of the head of Yoshi. So, like I said, Yoshi has his task ahead of him, and it's a tough one. As Bowser just dominating as we would have otherwise suspected. And a clothesline right to Yoshi. And is this it? One. No. But yeah, this is a classic matchup as Bowser just delivered a flapjack onto Yoshi. And now Bowser, I'm not sure what he's doing. I mean, he's not running away. I mean, then again, why would you run away if you have everything under control? But instead, he goes to the announce table and tears it apart. But Yoshi throws him back in the ring. And honestly, I think the ring is a bit more safer than if you were to fight outside, really. Oh, but another flapjack. I mean, he just picked him up and threw him down like he was nothing. Oh, then a knee smash right to Yoshi. And is that it? No, rope break. Too close to the ropes was Yoshi. Whipped into the corner again. And now, what's Bowser gonna do? Now what's he doing? A backside slam from off the second rope, and that has to do a lot of damage onto Yoshi. And uh-oh. Ooh, and a huge right hand right to the side of the face of Yoshi. Oh, but Yoshi gets out of that predicament for a little bit. Then a crossbody onto Bowser. And another inverted atomic drop. Oh, but Bowser just shoved him away naturally. And another flapjack onto not Pikachu. What did I say Pikachu? I meant to say Yoshi. Seriously, I'm starting to lose it, folks. Well, or at least that's what my mom says. Oh well. A back suplex onto Yoshi. Now he picks up Yoshi again. Yoshi reverses. Oh, and a neck breaker onto Bowser. Then an inverted atomic drop onto Bowser. And I'm not sure what Pikachu was trying to do. There I go again. I've said Pikachu. I meant to say Yoshi. How stupid of me. Don't worry, I'll get it together. It's just, ugh. My head is turning. Anyways, back to the match. And oh, shell-shocked! Shell-shocked onto Yoshi. Bowser just hit the shell-shocked out of nowhere. And is that it? 1, 2, no! Kick out by Yoshi. Oh, then a knife-edge chop onto Bowser. And Yoshi managed to get out of that wrist lock, and whips Bowser into the corner. And now what's Yoshi doing? Oh, now he just jumped on his back, much like his best friend Mario. And who said they couldn't teach that dog some new tricks? All but a running knee right to the head of Yoshi. Oh, Yoshi now going for an ankle lock. And 1, no, kick out by Bowser. Ooh, Bowser just hit him a couple of times with a couple of rights onto Yoshi. Now Yoshi comes back. Oh, and a nice takedown onto Bowser. Oh, then a reverse bulldog. And a modified leg sweep onto Bowser. Nice move. A good leverage move on the part of Yoshi. Oh, then he rams his face into the canvas, does Yoshi. I tell you one thing, Yoshi is staying in this fight. I mean, most guys would have been finished by now, but this is Yoshi we're talking about. And most guys would have been finished at the hands of Bowser, no doubt, but no, kick out by Yoshi. Oh, and then a spear right to Yoshi. And is this it for Yoshi? 1, 2, 3, yes. That spear took a lot of wind out of Yoshi, but it was just enough for Bowser to win. So Bowser picks up a big win over Yoshi. In fact, we haven't seen much of Bowser, if at all. I mean, the last time we saw him was in a triple threat ladder match for the World Wrestling Federation Championship, which was won by The Undertaker, but a big victory nonetheless against Yoshi. I mean, that should definitely send a message to Mario. But folks, we still got some matches yet to come, so stay tuned, as they will be coming up right after this. Stay tuned.